Been crazy. Look at this market, y'all. 1.65% up. We are above everything. You don't even see the opening 15-minute range till way down here. So we're above the opening 15-minute range. We're above VWAP. We're above the overnight high. We're above cash open. We're above everything. AD is 432, one of the highest that we've ever seen. And hey, Nareesh, nice to meet you. Welcome in. So glad to have you. Welcome to the family. We just old folks here. Rick is here. Me and Rick's just old retired folks. We just kick back every day and do this a little bit. So welcome in. Market's just crazy, out of control. Look at the VIX, y'all, 26.18. It's going down. People like me have sold their hedges. We don't need hedges anymore. Wink, 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 wink. Right? The market is back to V recovery. The market's fine, but wait. Let's see if that's indeed the case. And indeed, it is not the case, because you and I know I call bear market here, I call recession here. And remember, everybody was laughing, oh, Bobby, Bobby, calling the bear market. And I was like, just watch. And then boom, 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 the house of pain. Right? And here I call recession. Everybody's like, oh, Bobby, the worst trader on the planet, doesn't know what he's talking about. But then yesterday, we made another forecast. We said, y'all, we are going to 42.70, 42.70, 42.80. That's where we're going. Right? And I even put a little flag there and said, look where we're going. Now, we don't think that we're going to get there until June 27th, but the way that we're going, folks, we may get there just a little bit sooner. So we shall see. Oh, behave. So let's see how we kind of know that we're going here, right? So we know that the overall trend is down. We know that this must happen so that the dumb money gets tricked into thinking that the bear market is over. So the dumb money is, let's ride it back up, baby, because we're going back into the stars. But it's just not the case, y'all. It's just not the case. And these poor people are really going to get hosed that are getting all bullish. And you'll see that we don't have a lot of broad market participation in the last couple of rallies, right? How do I know that? Well, the average, look at your little trophy, baby. That's so pretty. She graduated today. Come here, baby. Show everybody. Tell everybody you graduated from kindergarten. Look at that. She not the prettiest little thing. That's my little baby. Anyway, she graduated from kindergarten. So we see 5,446 is the average contracts traded every 2 minutes. That's a little low. So let's see if everybody's participating in this move up. Oh no. Look, y'all, here is the tail. Here is how you know this is a fake breakout. It's not fake, it actually happened, but it's not going to be sustainable. And the reason that you know it is because you start looking at the volume participation. You see this lower volume candle here? See all these red candles and how high they are? People are bearish, y'all. Now watch this. See that candle lower, right? Now watch this. This big green candle yesterday, look, the volume does not indicate that this is a sustainable rally. Now look at today, y'all. Look at this anemic candle on this humongous green candle. You see it? Everybody sees this? That's the tail. That's what we're watching. So actually we do watch volume. And we notice that on these three rising candles, volume is decreasing, which means this is not sustainable. This will burn out. And these are the dumb money. Trust me on it. All right, we'll see how it works out. All right, so let's go back, but it really doesn't matter which way the market goes. We try to stay relatively delta neutral. So let's see what our volume profile looks like today. And our volume profile gives us a great indication of whether we're fairly priced or we're oversold or overbought, and we are fairly priced. How do we know? Because we drew this way back 27 days ago, and we drew these levels, and the levels tell us that we are fairly priced. And remember, we said yesterday, hey, we're going to go to this 50% line. Look at there. We are there, baby. So the 41.50 right at 41.26. I believe we got a little bit ways to go till we get there. We're going to the 42.68 in great probability that we're going there. with dumb money, it's going to carry us all the way up there, and then it'll pull the rug out from under them. It's going to be ugly because we're still in a bear market. Not only are we in a bear market, we're at the beginning of recession. All right, that's just my opinion. And you totally disagree with me, I really don't care. All right, so what are we going to do today? Now, I'm so excited because we're going to do some cool stuff today. First of all, let me show you something that I did yesterday. I didn't even take my Adderall yesterday, but I was able to do something really, really cool. Look what I did. I went and put my IRA into the cool spreadsheet. Look at this, y'all. I put it in the cool spreadsheet. So we're sucking though. We're down 3.51%. Now the cool thing is, watch what I did this too. I did this kind of cool too, right? Let me refresh this. Refresh all. Can I show you this other thing up in there? So when we began our little thing here, SPY was at 446. SPY right now is at 411.82. So SPY performance is down 7.85%. In the same time period, how have we done? We're down 3.51%. So we're doing better than SPY at least, right? So that's just another little bell I put in the bells and whistles I put in the spreadsheet. So anyone can do this though. It's just pick out what SPY was at the beginning and then just drop in your last whatever. Now we're going to be down a little bit more today because the market's going up and we're carrying short deltas. But hey, what are you going to do? Another thing though is don't get too caught up on your daily net lick so much. It's important, but it ain't the worst thing. Let's see how we're doing today. We should be down because the market's going up. And we're going to do some neat things in Tastyworks today. I think y'all are going to like. I did a lot of playing over there yesterday too. Just had some extra time. Let's see what we're doing today. So we are down. Oh, just killing us. We'll just keep going down. What is going on? So we are down at 97, 831, 12. Unbelievable. 97, 831, 12. So we're down a bit from yesterday, down to 86. So let's go and see our Greeks and ratios in the IRA. So we've been carrying a little bit of negative delta. We just don't want to carry too much negative delta. So we'll go to the right account, and that one is this one, I think. Yep. So we're negative 198.03. Put that 198.03. All right, so our theta, 166.46. Theta looks really high, doesn't it? 597.55. Behave. All right, so our theta percentage is just fine. Let's see how our buying power usage is. So our buying power, we are using 38,402. 38,402. Yeah, y'all are gonna like what we're gonna do with Tastyworks today. So we're at 39%. We should be with VIX at 26, and about 35% max. What, baby, you got me a present? Oh my gosh, look at that. Did you make that? Look at this, y'all. It's a self-portrait. Isn't that great? That is just beautiful, baby. I love that. Hey, come make me some more art, will you? Oh, look at this, y'all. So it says we need 51 deltas today. Okay. Now I can get that easy, right? Y'all know the easiest thing to get 50 deltas. Rick, tell everybody the easiest way to get 50 deltas. Rick knows. He may not talk. Mama may be in the background, but don't care. But the easiest way to get 50 deltas is to buy a micro future, right? That gives you 50 immediately. So if we wanted to do that, we could, we'll see. All right, so with that being said, let's say we need positive deltas. Is there a positive or a negative delta trade that we could take off, right? So here's one that we could get rid of 13 negative deltas. So we could get rid of 13 negative deltas here. This one's down, so we won't even worry about it today. Here's this one's down, can't worry about it. That's got positive delta. So With that one, here's a little bit of negative delta that's up, you know, a little bit. And the good thing is since we've been putting on multiple contracts, like two, now even though we got a 37% profit, we still got a overall dollar profit of $50, which is not too bad. So let's look at that one. 11214. So that one may be that would get rid of a little bit of negative delta. Let's see what else we got. That one's down, so we wouldn't close it today. That's a little bit of negative delta, but not a lot. This one's down 348%. That's 111/5. That one is a goner. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Because I really need to get rid of some delta. I want to get delta neutral. So that would do it, but we're down to $1,600, down $555. Unbelievable. I'm going to look at that. Up 39%, but that's got positive deltas. This is another goner that we closed yesterday. So, let's see, 20th. That's positive deltas. We don't want to get rid of positive deltas. That's positive deltas. This is a goner. Well, I've been closing a lot of stuff in me. Oh. And let's see what else we got here. That's positive deltas. That's positive deltas. I don't want to get rid of my positive deltas. I want to get rid of my negative deltas. So I could close this. This just seems like a good. Take my 40-something in profit, even though I'm down 35 bucks today. We got 34 days on this trade. Take a little bit of profit and get rid of some negative deltas. I don't see a problem with it unless y'all do. So why don't we take this off, this and this. And I'm eating yogurt that is about, I don't know, 6 days past the expiration date. Now yogurt is kind of ruined tasting anyway, right? So I think I'm gonna be good there. But as I'm talking, I'm kind of like, I don't know, kind of got a little uneasy feeling. So we got to go buy back those 4 44.70 calls. Let's go find those. 4 44.70s. 470s. Hopefully that's not my yogurt. It's making me feel this good. 44.70. So we got about 4 of these back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, man. And I hate that y'all had to hear that because that's the way I sound when I do my sneezes. I know it's terrible, right? So 875 debit. Let's see if we can get out of this thing. No, it's gonna make me keep working this thing. So let's go up to $9. I said let's go up to $9. I have to do this direction. Here we go. So we're out at $9. All right, so we're out of the, what was this? The 112, 112.14. All right, so let's go close it. And we did it at $9. 112.14. All right, let's find it. 112.14. All right, here he is, $9, right? So I'm out of this at $9. So that should have been a debit of 101.76. I took in 123 credits. So we got a little bit of profit, not a lot, y'all. But you see why I was closing. Like, hey, let's take it. Let's don't let this trade go against us. It's giving us negative deltas. Let's just close it. So we're going to take in a little bit of profit of $21.48. How does Daddy do it? $21.48. Let's put that in our spreadsheet. $21.48. So we took off a negative delta trade, making green. 21.48, right? So excited I got this. It took me a long time, but I got my spreadsheets all good today. All right, so let's go find it. 21.48. Now, that ain't going to take us anywhere, right? I probably can't even go to the McDonald's for that. About 21.48. $21.48. So we brought in $500.42 of profit this week. Okay, we'll live with that. No. see if I can do this. Format pair there. Format pair here. I gotta figure out how to do this. 2148. Center. I think I do that. Fix this one day. 2148. That looks better than it. 2148. So we brought in, let me format paint that, format paint that. There we go. So let's make all this green. So we had a nice little week. And we got some trades going against us. I got you. All right, so we've done 269. We lost 192 there, 664, 500. We're doing great. So let's save that. Now, what do we got to do? What we got to do? Well, what we got to do is we got to build in some trades that are positive deltas. I mean, we just got to. And I hate doing it because we're kind of bearish. But if we go to the Analyze tab and we look at 4 expirations, and we look at where our risk is, high simulations, let's make sure we got everything listed here. All groups, let's just kind of see how we are. So we're at what, 41.29 is where the market is now. So you see we're down. What, Beth? They're in my pants. Down next to the bed, because y'all know I'm in my underwear. I don't have my pants on. All right, so what are we doing? So we're down 1708 on the open. If we stay here, we're going to be at 1071. If we stay here through September, we're going to be at 2400. And you see where our risk is, right? Just looking at this graph, it's not pretty. It doesn't really show it as good as we would see it in Tastyworks, but you see we do have some risk to the upside, right? We're kind of doing really good to the downside. Everybody see that? You know, to the downside, wow, we don't have lots of, risk, but you see that we do have risk to the downside or to the upside. So that's why I am in the position of making sure that I take off any of those negative delta trades that I can, so we can get our deltas positive. What are y'all talking about? Yogurt, blah, 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 are all spoiled milk. Yeah, deliberately. Exactly, Ken. So anything reasonably past the expiration date will be good. Yeah. I've been trying to get all that stuff into me, Yeah, fermented foods are very good, right? Like kimchi and sauerkraut. Oh, there's nothing better, y'all, than sauerkraut on a hot dog. Oh, that is so good. And if you've ever had baked pork chops with sauerkraut, y'all, that is just good. So y'all see where the risk is, right? Everything starts going downhill the higher up that the market goes. And look, I got a big old cushion up here to the downside, right? Down 5%, down 12%, even down, 20%. We don't look that bad. So we just got to make sure that we are, making sure we can take off some of these negative delta trades to the upside. Well, let's see if there was something else that we could take off that would help my delta a little bit. Wasn't there another one we had? So we took off the 112.14. Let's get rid of him. Let's see if there was another one we could take off. Give us a little bit of delta relief. That's losing money. 112.19. That's positive delta. 112.5. Now here's one with negative delta. Look at that. That's up 84%. How about that? So it's down just a little bit today. Let's see what it's compiled of. Yeah, it's got some naked calls up there, right? So if we took off that 112.5, we could go ahead and get our $70 in profit and take off a little bit more negative delta. I don't know why we wouldn't, y'all. I mean, y'all help me here. I mean, y'all are my coaches here. Y'all my team, baby. What we're gonna do. So let's take this off too. Control closing order. And then we got to go grab some stuff. What have I got to grab? Y'all remember this is 112.5. So we got to go grab 2 of the 4600s in 34 days. I say 4600. Go grab 2 of those, right? Here they are, 2 of those. So let's buy 2 of the 4600s for $265 debit. See if we get filled. Fill me, baby. So let's go up a little bit. Let's see. Let's go make the debit worse, right? So let's go $3 on the debit. There we go. So we got filled at $3. All right. So let's see if we can do that now. So that was the 112 fee. 112 fee, and we got filled at $3. 112 fee. Where you at, little baby? 112 fee. Here we go. And we got filled at $3. So that means that we got a profit of $527.22. We got a profit of $56.99. And Daddy said we wouldn't go into the Applebee's. I don't know, baby. We may just pull on in. I know it drives Ken crazy because he didn't like it. But y'all, I'm telling you, as far as fast casual go, it's hard to beat. Like got the 2 for 25 or whatever it is. So we got $56.99. So let's go get our little calculator back. $56.99. My kid's been missing my calculator. So we got 56.99 plus 21.48. So we got 78.47 now. 78.47. There we go. So now we made us $557 for the week. Let's leave that. Now, let's see if there's anything else I could take off that would help me with my deltas and maybe reduce my buying power a little bit. So let's go back up here. So we take 112 fifth is gone. He is gone. All right. So what else we got? We got that is positive deltas. That is negative deltas, but we're losing $120. That one. Hey, look at this, y'all. 116%. Now, it doesn't have a lot of negative deltas, but let's see, we got -4 and it's a put spread. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. That looks weird to me, right? I don't know if I want to take off 4 of my naked puts. So I don't think I'm gonna take that one off, even though it says it's giving me a negative delta. I'm gonna leave that one on. 11210. That's the one that's hurting us pretty big. I don't take it off yet. 112. That's got a little negative deltas. It's up $155. Let's see if we got any naked calls on this one. Nope, they're all naked puts and a puts debit spread. All right, so I'm not worried about that so much. 112 bear 17. Ooh, that's the one I don't want to look at. Ooh, it's ugly. How many days we got on this? Oh, we got 49 days. So that's a positive delta trade. That's a positive delta trade. Let's let those work. That's a positive delta trade. That's a positive delta trade. Don't want to take those off, right? Positive delta trade. Positive delta trade. All right. Now let's see what our overall deltas are. If we improved it any. We should have. So now we're -187.20. Went against this round. Let's see, -187.20. After all that work, y'all. 187.20. So now it says if we're going to be delta neutral, we only got, so we helped ourselves by 10 deltas. No big deal. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, I need positive deltas. And as much as I hate to, I'm going to have to probably put on another 112 bull. I hate doing that, but I got to. I don't have a choice. All right, so let's do this. Let's go and do it in Tastyworks here. So let's go trade table. We'll go closest to 50 without going out. Let's put our bull on. So to do our bull, that means a bull would be a long call vertical. That's going to help me if we keep going up, right? And remember, that's where I have risk to the upside. So I'm going to do this one 50 points wide, buying a debit call spread. And we'll move that out to where we can do that for $10. Tongue, and then I fuss and gripe. Think, why don't they fix it? Oh, ticked off. All right, here we go. Let's go on a little run. Keep running, baby. Keep running. Here we go. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Damn it. Keep running. Keep running. There we go. $11.50, $11. I don't want to buy where I've already bought. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to buy and sell where I want to buy where I've already sold. Keep that going. Let's see what we can do down here. Let's see, 44.2 and 925. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. All right, so that's 50 points wide, right? Yeah, 925. Let's bump it up to 950. See if we get filled. And notice they're increasing my buying power by putting that on. So hopefully that increased my deltas a little bit by putting on a call, whatever it is. Now I'm going to go sell. Now here's where I could maybe sell a one, do a bull 111 rather than a 112. I'm trying to think about that. Do I want to sell one for $20? Or do I want to do a 2 for the 10? See, because my risk is to the upside, right? My risk isn't really to the downside. So I certainly could come in here and sell a 1. I think we're going to do what is called a bull 1. How about that? So let's sell that put there. Let's do that. 560 because I need positive deltas. I like that. 11% probability of being in the money. Let's do that. And then increases my buying power. There we go. So this is going to be a different trade that we've not shown before. This is a 111 bull. 111 bull. So we're selling one put and then buying one put or one call debit spread. All right, so let's go put this one in. And then I'm going to show you the grouping feature in Tastyworks, which is kind of cool. So this is going to be our 111 bull. So we'll go MES. Oh, where's my thing at? Control C, Control V. So let's do, what do you say, 2 tranches of this, maybe? And we'll call this a 111 bull first. And this is going to be the 44.20, 44.70, 35.60, and it's both puts and calls. And this is going to be a bull 111. Bull 111 at 49 days out. We're going to enter it on 5/27/22. And how much of a credit can we get? Well, let's build it out. Remember me to do 2 tranches. So we're going to go trade over here. And the cool thing is it should cost me 0 buying power, right? So we're going to go 49 days. And we sold 135.60. Now, y'all, that's still way out of the money, even though I didn't do the 112, right? 35.60 is still way out of the money. So let's do the 35.60. We'll sell that one. And then we did the 44.20, 44.70. 44.20, 44.70. Way out here. 44.20. So we're going to buy this one. And we're going to do the 44.70. Sell the 44.70. Bingo. All right. So we'll try to get a 12.25 credit. Let's see if we can do it. 0 buying power, just as I predicted. And boom, 12.25. So let's put that in. Uh-oh, y'all supposed to tell me to do 2 tranches. Oh man, let me go get another one. Let me grab another one before it changes price on me. Order 12.25. Come on, baby. Shoot, I'm almost about getting 3 of them, right? Let's see our Creek, sorry, folks. So we did 2 of those at $12.25. Yep. $12.25 is our credit. $12.25. So we brought in a credit of $113. Nice. For a 1-1-2 bull first. Now, y'all are really going to love what we're fixing to do in Tasty Works. But let me make sure I go ahead and get all these in first. So 1-1-2, 1-1-1 bull first. Let me grouping. Show groups. What's all that percolating do? Let's say D in the ring. 1-1-1. Here we go. 1-1-1 bull first. There we go. So we'll move to group. 1-1-1 bull first. 1-1-1 bull first. All right, now we know we're going to need it in the Crimson account too, right? Let's go ahead and do that account. Let's go ahead and do that in the other account too. So let's do duplicate order. And we'll go over here and put it in the Crimson account. See if we can get filled. Come on, there we go. And let's put him in his little group. We'll call it same thing. 1-1-1 bull first. And then y'all like this. So 1-1-1 bull first. So unallocated, here he is. We're just doing 1 tranches over here. Move to group, add group, 1-1-1 bull first. Okay, now let's spend a little time on Tasty Works. 1-1-1 bull first. There we go. All right, so we got that in. Now, here's what I want you to see. So yesterday, I spent a little bit of time, y'all, with the online version of Tasty Works, right? So I hope y'all can see this. So this is all my positions. So the cool thing is you can see all of our positions right here on the little risk graph here. So you can see that in this account, I got a smooth sailing, 1 standard deviation away from the money and 2 standard deviations away from the money. Y'all see that? There's nothing but green. It is green, green, green. This is all my positions over in this account. Where you start to see a little bit of problem is when we start to go 1 standard deviation up. Now I'm still in the green over here, right? Everything looks really, really, really good. But as you can see, you know, we do need positive deltas over here. So we did a positive delta trade over here today, right? And that trade was, let's make sure we find it. Let's go and find our options here because I want to show you how we're going to group it here. 49.50. Okay, so we sold the 35.60 put. So let's find that 35.60. Hopefully it's showing up over here now. 35.60. Maybe I need to refresh it. Hold on a second so it shows it here. Don't make me log back in. Don't make me log back in. Okay.
Bobby, when new trades that come in that haven't been grouped, go to the top. They go to the top.
Okay.
They go to the top of the stack. So if you're looking for something you just put on, that's where you should look.
Okay, so here's the top. So we did the 44.20, 44.70, 44.20, 44.70. Okay, there's the 44.70. Well, that's at 34 days. So I'm going to find my right expiration. 49. Here we go. Here we go. I said we bought the 44.20. All right, what's this, y'all? And then we sold the 44.70. Make sure we got the right one. There it is. Y'all see that? Y'all see how I clicked on them and got both of those? And then we sold the 35.60 put, which is right here. So see, it says that I've got 3 of my positions selected now. And this is something that Ken told us that we could do. So we're really excited that we can do this. So now we're going to go group position. And under here, I'm going to call it custom group. And we're going to call this 1-1-1 bull first. So that it'll show exactly like we got it in the number. So check this out. Now the cool thing is, even though it's not big, I can go and find that group. What's this? 111 bull first. I can select the little thing out to the left, and then it shows us the risk profile for our trade. So here it is, y'all. This is our 111 bull that we just put on. So you see the little big little profit to the upside. And remember, that's where our risk was in the overall portfolio, right? So we now are trying to fix that, or to alleviate some of that risk, by making sure that we've got little profit tents up here to bump that up, so that if another trade is losing, we'll be winning on this trade as it matures. And you do see that we have risk to the downside on that. But how does the entire portfolio look? Check this out. Right? There's the entire portfolio. Still risk mostly to the upside and looking good, right up down to 2 standard deviation moves to the downside. We look really, really, really pretty. So that's how you group in Tastyworks, which is really cool. Now, which trade did we close today? Hold on a second. Let's bring this down. Let's bring the spreadsheet back up. So here's our IRA spreadsheet. Which one was it we closed? So we closed this one, right? We closed the 112.14. Let's see if I have this one over here in this account. 112.14. See if it's one that I named. 112.14. There's 112 bear 14. Let's see. 112.18. 112.14. I don't see it. So that means I probably don't have it already grouped, but I'm trying to get them to where I'm doing the same thing in all 3 accounts, so it'll make it a little easier on me. You see some of these here, I've let run a little bit longer than I have in the other account. So, you know, maybe I got to go find them to make those adjustments, but I'll try to get everything. So we closed another one too. Which one was it? 527. Here's another one. So we closed the 112 fifth. Let's see if that's one I've identified over there. 112 fifth. 112 fifth. Probably not. But anyway, I'll work on this to try to get them, you know, where they're identical, doing all the kind. But that is kind of cool, Ken, that we can do that. That we can go over now and, you know, get these all, you know, so you can look at them, right? So how's your 112.18 looking? Well, that's how it looks, right? Okay, so just uncheck that. How's your 112 bull first? That's the one we just put on. So you can go over here and just check those trades really quickly. And remember, we really like how things look on the Tastyworks platform. It looks so much better from a risk profile. When you go from looking at something like this that makes sense to looking at this, and you go, what the crap? You know, it's just not as aesthetically pleasing, I guess, to the mind. Anyway, I think that's kind of the cool thing that we did today is we were actually going to start, you know, grouping those trades in Tastyworks. Now, remember, you can't do it currently from their desktop program. You have to go to the online program, tastyworks.com, log into your account there, and that's where you make those changes.
That's not a bad platform to trade from.
No, it's not, is it?
It's actually that's the successor to Doe, which was their product they launched after they sold Thinkorswim. And I often wonder what it is. I found a copy of it, and it's almost the same as what you're looking at right here. That it takes a while to figure it out, but for just the kind of trading that we seem to be doing here, this is streamlined. Okay, it's very visual, and I like it a whole lot. But, you know, my personal dislike is because of my vision. I have a hard time seeing the contrast between the red and the green and the black. And but that's just a personal problem. This is a good thing.
Yeah, I wish there was a way, you know, now you can go to old view, watch table view old, right? And,
yeah,
you know, do different ways, table view new. I wish I could make this bigger though. You know, I wish there was, now let's see if I scroll into my whole, yeah, I guess I could do that. I'm just doing holding down the control key and using the plus button on my mouse to kind of scroll in and let's see if we can make that bigger. Yeah, so, you know, to kind of look better. you know, how you're doing. But what we like about these trades is, look, y'all, we have these great hedge to the downside, and we're not perfectly hedged. But I don't have any black swan hedges. I don't have any VIX calls. I don't have anything other than the 111s and 112 trades on, which is kind of cool.
One other thing this web version does is it's much clearer. It tells you how much your trade's going to cost you in terms of commissions, etc. And it gives you a straight and easy to find profit or loss on the trade. In other words, it'll say when you close the trade, it says you will make whatever amount of money. It's not that easy to find in Thinkorswim. And there's a lot of advantages to this. I use both of these when I'm on Tastyworks. I couldn't imagine trading without both of them up.
Well, you're talking about both of them. You mean the
web as well as the standalone platform?
Yeah.
I couldn't do. I set up my trades on the desktop and I managed them somewhat on the web version because of that grouping. The grouping is the catch me out.
And I believe they'll soon have it. You know, they're talking about they're going to have it on the desktop version. And two, you know, Ken, for most people out there that are, you know, I know that most people probably are trading while they're at work, at an office, you know, or something. So, you know, maybe you can't download the platform, you know, to your company's, you know, computer or whatever, but maybe you could visit the, you know, website and go in and do your trade. And so, you know, within your lunch hour or whatever, you know, go in, do your trades, and you can actually group them there.
Yeah.
And the cool thing that we can do here too, y'all, is remember, we found out that on the desktop version that we can't show all of our trades at the same time. Remember when we're doing this and we're doing this curve? You remember, and you go, oh man, that looks great. Yeah, but that's this expiration, the ME M2s, right? So you go to your positions, and that's your M2. So if you click on your U2s, right, then you go back to trade, then it's an entire different, and there's no way to show both of them. Even though this visually is what we wish we could do, there's no way to show your U2s and your M2s and all your expirations at the same time. So that's a big problem with the desktop version. And that is solved now with this version, because now you can go here and select your M2s and your U2s. Everybody see that? Or you can, you know, go in and look at your groupings, right? So you got your 112 bear 14th. How's that look? There it is. Right? So it's kind of cool. Very kind of cool. So I don't know. It's kind of cool stuff there. So I've got some more cleanup to do. Let's see. I need to do it. We hadn't done the stuff in my other account. Let's go ahead and put that in. But yeah, I think the big announcement today is, hey, I've got my IRA in the right spreadsheet now. So it's all working right, which I'm really pleased about. Everything's looking really, really good. You know, I just got some cleanup to do in this account, but I won't waste y'all's time doing that. But I did want you to see the grouping today, and that we did a little slightly different trade in the 111 pool instead of the 112 that we did yesterday. All right, y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all on. Now let's think about Monday. Probably won't see y'all Monday. It's a holiday. The futures will be trading. I don't know. We'll see if we'll do something Monday. I think the futures will be going until 1 o'clock like they normally do for us. So we'll see if we'll do, but I don't know. We'll think about it. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend nonetheless, and I'll see y'all next week.